Do you love television? I love television. I love television so much I wrote for it for 30 years, and I thought it'd be fun to take some deep dives into the groundbreaking shows that changed the medium, and a few that didn't. This is Hill Street Blues.
We have a 911. I'm robbery in progress. See surplus store, corner People's Drive, 124th
It's the early 1980s. Cop shows are all episodic procedurals, you know. The crime is committed, and by the end of the episode, the crime was solved. Usually by some sexy, charismatic star or two. Shows like Police Story, The Rookies, SWAT. Well, Hill Street blew all that up and changed cop shows forever. Created by Stephen Bochco and Michael Kozol, Bochco would go on to create some of the most popular dramas of the 80s and 90s, NYPD Blues, LA Law, Doogie Howser. But back in 1980, he was just a well-respected writer-producer. That's when Fred Silverman came to him with an idea. Fred Silverman was a legendary TV programmer who had worked at all three networks, ending up at NBC at a time when NBC was dead last and sucking eggs. He'd seen a Paul Newman film, Fort Apache, the Bronx, about life inside New York's 41st precinct. But Bochco wasn't interested in doing another standard crime drama. Bochco was more interested in the lives of cops, as he described in an interview with the Archive of American Television what it was like to do the impossible job of keeping the lid on 10 pounds of crap shoved in a 9-pound can. So he went back to NBC and extracted what was an unheard of promise that if they created a show, the network would, quote, leave us alone to do whatever we wanted. Brandon Tartikoff, young programmer of NBC, agreed. So they wrote the script in 10 days and turned it in. It had 11 regular characters, unheard of at the time, and 7 storylines that would arc over 4 episodes, also unheard of. And the cops weren't always the good guys. No one had ever seen anything like this before. How did NBC react? Stay tuned. If you love television the way I do, follow for more, and if you'd like to write for television, film, or books, there's a link in my bio.